Welcome to Cartoonist Kayfabe. My name is Ed Piskor, and this week, Red Room Trigger Warnings issue number 1 is going to be available in comic shops and is being shipped to people who pre-ordered the comics through the Fantagraphics website. It's the Rat Queens issue. Murder on the Dark Web for Fun and Profit is the name of the game in Red Room Comics, and these issues, like I said, completely self-contained. Can't wait for you guys to see issue 1 of Trigger Warnings, but I am here to also let you guys know that because of the weird paper shortage stuff, because of the malware, ransomware attacks at the Diamond offices, we are resoliciting issue number 2 of Trigger Warnings, the Pumpkins Hoodie Horror issue of Red Room, to give people a chance to take a look at issue number 1 on Wednesday. Go to your comic shop, put in orders for issue number 2, get it put on your pull list. Here's the cover for that second issue. This is the regular cover that you'll be able to get on the stands at your local comic shop. The story is it's a love story, a boy and girl in love, and they just so happen to be fans of Red Rooms and end up doing their own mock Red Rooms as a kind of a vocation. What can go wrong? Well, you'll find out. Let me show you some of the covers that are available as retail incentive variants. Talk to your local comic shop, see what the thresholds are for these covers. Here is the variant cover that I did for myself, showing off the Red Room couple in glorious fashion. I want to show you guys the Jim Rugg variant cover by way of Charles Schulz Peanuts paperbacks that you guys got to get your hands on. This is probably one of his most ambitious covers that he put together for the Red Room series. That is until you see the cover for Red Room Trigger Warnings issue number 3, which is really going to make people blow a gasket. Last but not least, I want to show you guys the Steve McNiven variant cover that is going to go along with Red Room Trigger Warnings issue number 2. So your stores can order these covers, these variant covers, retail incentive variant covers, from this point right now up to Monday, March 14th. So we have been able to extend final order cutoffs for these comics to make sure that you get the covers that you want to get your hands on. So I have some big goals for this latest round of Red Room because we were so sort of held back by outside forces with paper shortages, with issues at the distribution house, with ransomware attacks, with trucker strikes in Canada, preventing the books from getting to the distribution house. There were a lot of pitfalls that came during the production part of this comic, and I really want to see it succeed. So please, you see this comic in the comic shop on Wednesday, scoop it up. I'm looking for this thing to have to go into reprints really quick. And you dig the comic, awesome. Put in a pre-order for the next round and get your hands on these lovely variant covers for Red Room Trigger Warnings issue number 2. Right at this very moment, I'm putting together the next round of Red Room comics. So without further ado, let me invite you guys to like, subscribe, and follow the YouTube channel. Hit the bell so that we can notify you when new vids are available, and in so doing, it mitigates the kayfabe effect so that you get first dibs on the comics that we talk about. A really good one's coming up tomorrow morning. You can support the Cartoonist Kayfabe channel by hitting up our spread shop in the links in the link tree in the description below this video so that you can see what kind of t-shirts and merchandise we have available. And as always, the marching orders: read more comics.